Hi, this is Corey from Blind Billionaire. Thank you for watching. Tonight we are going to show you a fun project that Matt and I are working on. It will involve teamwork and doing a craft as a low vision person. We are putting together a piece of furniture, so join us for this exciting and possibly there could be fighting. Whoa, who knows what's gonna happen? Time. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to Blind Billionaire. Thank you for joining. This is Corey. Matt and I are working on a project together. We are building a cabinet for behind our bathroom sink, behind our bathroom toilet, so that we can put like stuff in there and like toilet paper that's like sitting on the back of our toilet seat all the time, our toilet lid. So we are working on our first ever like putting together a project, and I think that Matt suggested we tape this so that I'm nicer and I don't use as many mean words to I think it'll help both of us actually, because we'll both be nicer if we're filming. Right, Matt?
That's right.
Because I think sometimes this kind of thing could get pretty treacherous, because I'm responsible for reading the directions and telling Matt sort of how to do stuff. And then Matt's responsible for following the directions. And Matt, how do you think that tends to go at our house?
Sometimes well, and sometimes not so much.
Yes, I feel like it's kind of hit or miss, So far we're in step 3 and there has not been bloodshed, which I think is pretty good. Mm-hmm. We both are doing pretty well and we thought we'd film. So I'm going to just kind of check in with you guys and we'll see how it goes. And Matt will talk about kind of how this doing a do-it-yourself project with a sighted person sort of guiding him. Because to be honest, sometimes Matt and I don't work the best together in situations like this. Mm-hmm. Matt, what'd you say?
Yeah, I would say sometimes we don't work the best. In this situation, it's been all right so far.
Yeah, there's only been minor struggles so far.
Yeah.
But we thought we'd just kind of see how this goes. We'll just do our best, and hopefully at the end we'll have a real thing we've made. Mm-hmm. So I just you didn't see this part, but I just instructed Matt on the next step. We both kind of problem solved to figure it out, and here he is just kind of getting the screws lined up with the screw holes. Mm-hmm. And we'll just kind of watch him do that. Matt, how's it going so far? Talk about what this is like for you.
So what's nice about this is actually just one of those really cheap shelves you get from Menards or a Home Depot. And the nice thing about it is it has the pre-drilled holes, and basically every piece comes with a letter on it, and it comes with all these little packets of screws and bolts and all the little hardware that you need. So the nice thing about it is we just go step by step, and then all these holes are prefabricated, so you literally just take the pieces and then just find the holes where they go, line the holes up, and then just put the appropriate hardware in to fasten it together. So the nice thing about it is I don't really need to, I know exactly how everything goes and where it's supposed to go based on where the holes are. I guess one difficult part about it is getting the two pieces lined up so that the holes line up. A sighted person would be able to look at the holes and say, okay, the holes on this piece and this piece are lined up, and then I stick the screw through. And the difference with me is I need to put the screws through the first hole and then kind of line it up with my fingers to feel the second hole to get it, lined up. So it's easy. It's easy to do. It just takes me an extra second or two to make sure the holes are lined up and, the screws are going in where they belong. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. And then, as far as finding the pieces, let's see, is this right, Corey?
Hey guys, this is getting more fun by the minute. We made our first mistake because I wasn't paying attention to the directions. Because as we got to our next step, we realized these little screw holes should be on the other side. So anyway, that's part of the process, is just sometimes you read the directions wrong. So if I was doing this alone, I probably would have made the same mistake. I feel like this would be hard. I guess my question for you guys would be, how is putting, assembling things for people with essentially no sight, if you have difficulty reading an instruction manual? I mean, I think intuitively it's really easy for Matt to find these little holes and even to know which screws would go in which holes. But I'd be curious kind of how does this sort of a thing go for you if you can't see the directions and you're trying to put this together alone? So that would be one of the questions I would have for you guys. Matt, what do you think?
So if we didn't have instruction, like, okay, so if I was trying to assemble this by myself, I don't know how I'd be able to do it, because I have all the pieces and all the pre-drilled holes and all the hardware, but how would I know what goes where and what order to put it together? Because everything needs to go together in a certain order in order for it to make the most sense for the assembly. So
Matt, are you screwing or unscrewing right now?
I'm screwing these in.
Nope. I think it needs to be... Oh, no, that's right.
No,
that's right.
I flipped it over.
Okay, sorry. I didn't see those little holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like this would be really hard to do if you didn't have a way to read the manual. But I guess that's where like Seeing AI would come in, like an app that could read a page for you.
I feel like that would still be really difficult.
Yeah, I was just trying to be helpful. Yeah, I agree. I think it would be pretty much impossible because the instructions are like, you know, fasten G to 3 and then to A to the B piece, and then it gives you like a picture. So for me, the pictures are helpful. Like the words don't really mean much.
Yep.
So that'd be kind of curious. So we'll check back in a few minutes and let you guys know how this is going. Here we are doing a little time-lapse action of Matt putting the shelf together. This is my first time recording time-lapse, and I was not able to figure out how to put music into this. So instead, I'm going to talk through it so it is slightly less awkward. And here we are on to the next segment. Hope you enjoyed the time-lapse. Hey guys, the fun is continuing now in the bathroom where we are doing part 2 of the project. So they're having us do a lot of these activities right here in the bathroom, which is an extremely small area of our house. And even though we probably could have just done it not in the bathroom, but we didn't know because I was reading the directions like not ahead of time. Next, here's these things. These little hinge things go in the holes.
Yep.
That you expect them to go to. Like, no, down.
Down here.
Yep. So the shelf is gonna have like a little door, and so we have to put these hinge things in. How's it going so far, Matt?
It's going. I'm excited to be done.
Yeah, it's kind of a long process.
Yeah.
Well, you might just what?
What? Nothing.
Oh, just leave it like this?
No. We will finish. We're very close.
Yeah.
No, these plugs are very loose in the little holes, so it seems like they're about to fall out.
I think it's because the way the door is.
It's
so
yep.
Let's do the next step.
All right, here we have it, the finished product. So what it is, it's just a very simple shelf that just kind of stands above the toilet in the bathroom. There's 2 shelves along with a little cupboard door area, 2 little doors that swivel. Just a white shelf. Other than that, it just stands on its own above the toilet. We still need, so other than that, I mean, it's fully assembled. The only thing we need to do is fasten it to the wall. And I don't have a long enough screw to do that. So otherwise, they just gave us a little strap. All we do is just attach this to the shelf and then screw it to the wall. So other than that, this is it. Pretty basic. Yeah, but overall, I'd say that the assembly went pretty well. As long as Corey read the instructions and told me what to do, I just followed the instructions in the direction she gave me.
Yeah, I thought it went pretty well this time.
Yeah.
It didn't really seem very stressful. We made a couple little errors that we fixed, and I thought we got along really well.
Yeah, very minor errors, and yeah, not a big deal at all. I feel like probably most people do that, but yeah, overall pretty easy, and it went pretty well.
Yeah, and now we're just like...
Now what?
I don't know. I mean, now it's like we're just good at projects, so it's like we could accomplish anything.
Right.
So who knows what'll be next.
All right, well, thanks for watching this little adventure of assembling a little piece of furniture with us. So thanks again for watching. If you have any comments or questions, leave those down below. Otherwise, we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.